Jade challenge there in the second half, but must be pleasing to come away with the win.
Yeah, I thought we got challenged a few times through the game. A fair bit of talent out in the park for Port Adelaide, and I thought we had a solid start, which probably felt like it was the non-scoring end of the first quarter. But yeah, we got, was it 25 points that we got out to, and then that got back to 5, and the way that they put a lot of pressure on us at the start of the fourth quarter challenged our group, but as they've done mostly in the last 4 to 6 weeks, they responded.
Coming in off a bye, what was the message coming into today, and what you working over the break?
Yeah, it's a good question, because we spoke a lot about some areas that we think that we can keep improving our footy, and part of it was how we keep closing space defensively. So I thought our tackling was a real feature of our game, especially early, and it created a lot of loose balls for us. And the other part is just being able to really maximise our wins. When we would turn the ball over, how we start sharing the ball and move it. And I thought we looked quite dangerous to likely to score most times today, so that was a good step forward.
15-4 was the second highest score for the year too, so plenty of avenues to goal. Really that pleasing as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure how many goal kicks we have, but we have Low with 4, Panos with 3.
Clean 4 as well.
We're clean 4 as well, okay. What we've been trying to build was we clean Panos, Jarvis, Low, Tranfo and Tahini, who didn't play today. We've got some avenues, and the accuracy, I have had a couple of bits of feedback over my time that we might be a bit inaccurate at Norwood, but yeah, we've got quite long range set shots that got through today, which make a big difference when the scoreboard's the way it was.
I was going to say, Twig, what was your message and mindset when they started coming back in that late in that third?
Yeah, I was disappointed, Joe, because I felt we didn't uphold our end of the bargain with our basics of the game. We gave away some silly free kicks. We overplayed some situations with possession, and we probably just didn't quite stand up down D50. But equally, when we weren't good at that, I thought that's what came back to us as well. So our leadership was strong. I spoke to the 7 leaders at 3/4 time. It's basically game on now. They've been given a title for a reason, and these guys lead the club terrifically well, but it was time to do it in a game, and I thought they were excellent in the fourth quarter.
Matty Panos obviously has missed a lot of footy, but the 2 games he's played, he's made a real impact for you. What sort of impact does he have on the group?
A major one. Yeah, probably more, Luke, than what I could have understood, because I hadn't coached him much until the Crows game, and he's got a terrific person with a great temperament, and the boys definitely lift when he plays. And he's able to go to centre bounce for us, he's able to be a good contest player, and he finishes his work. And I thought his goal early in the last where he dribbled it through was only a couple of people on the ground and might have been able to get that one through, but no, he's a seriously good player and has a major impact on the players, but also the output of our team.
Do you think today was a good stepping stone for the second half of the year to kickstart? Obviously a big game against Sturt next week towards the finals now.
I'd like to think so. Yeah, footy season is about trying to build momentum, and it's not easy to win games in this competition, as it's shown recently with a couple of results. And yeah, it doesn't get any easier. Like Port's a tough one. You get Sturt at home next week, and I think we're at the Eagles away the week after. So to be good, you've got to beat the best, and it's a good challenge for us. What's coming up this next short period.
And Twig, just lastly, talk about team first buy-in. I mean, the reserves had a good win yesterday. Brodie Carroll was, went back courageously with the flight, and then you see Mitchie Cotter, cop a real hard bump and then get up and keep playing. I mean, as a coach, does that go? Do you think of that and go, look, these guys are in, and it's a really good, good sign going forward?
But we emphasised playing Port this week, the 1984 Premiership. It was one against Port Adelaide, and amongst a lot of things we covered, we spoke about Keith Thomas and the mark that he took on the wing, and we spoke about a Keith Thomas axe. And Brodie Carroll, what he did yesterday was extraordinary, and unfortunately he'll suffer through concussion protocols. But there was some acts today of Donnelly, of Sam Morris at times, one-on-one, and Wilson Cotter. Nuns, multiple efforts. There were lots of them, Joe, and that's what it takes to win games in this competition. So yeah, I was really satisfied with the players' output in the hardest parts of the game.
Thanks, Twigger.